Hi there everyone, this is Lament Config from Green Slime Games in my first ever YouTube video. This is a bit of a first for me. I thought I would just test out all my little bits of recording software and mic and just check that it all worked and actually upload it to YouTube. I previously had no experience with this whatsoever, but rather than just a random me face or what have you, not testing stuff, I thought I'd do something more useful and show the hand-drawn mock-up of my game. The game that I'm writing is called SpaceOreMiner, and it's a challenge to try and write a complete game in 9 hours. I'm going to be blogging and really making videos about what I'm doing, and it's just to help me, motivate me to do it, because previously I've had so many different ideas for games, and I've always started writing it and then stopping one and then writing another one and so forth. So this I'm going live with everything, going public with everything, telling people what I'm up to, and hoping that that motivates me enough to completely finish a game. So here we have, this is the first visual page of the mock-up. What I've done is I've just drawn it all in GIMP, and got lots of different layers in this image, and I'll show you rather like some rather badly drawn animation. So this is the first screen of the game. This reddish stuff is going to be an asteroid. This here is basically, I've taken both of these from my original hand drawers and just filled them in and pasted them in quickly. This here is your limar, and this is a static point which is where you go to drop off minerals to sell them and make money, etc, etc. This thing here is called the mole, and this is what the player actually controls. It goes down into the asteroid, mines its way through it, finding minerals, and it comes back, returns to the limar, and sells. So here we go, first one. So you're going to move about. You're going to obviously go to the last point to start blasting away. So you start blasting away with your mining laser, and as the mining laser mines, it erodes the terrain. The terrain I want to be completely deformed. So you're blasting away at it, and it deforms. It's much like going dark side in Worms. You're just digging away. So you're digging away, enlarging that, not seeing anything. So you'll go to the bottom of the hole and maybe start mining in a different direction. So you start mining in a different direction, blasting away. And then as that erodes away, you see a little yellow chunk of something. You go down to it and start blasting away around it to try and clear all the area around it. And it's a chunk of gold, not just a blob, but actually a chunk of gold. So you fly down and pick that up, and then you start zooming all the way back up to your limar to sell it, and then you sell it and get money or some profits. I haven't decided if you're going to be collecting credits or what have you not, but there you go, that's the base game concept. It's going to be that repeated. You can actually have an inventory of like 10, so you can collect 10 pieces of ore before returning, and obviously the ore is worth, but then you've got to time it into, because your fuel is going to be a limited resource, and well, there's still lots of ideas going up about it. I mean, once I've got everything roughed out, and once I've actually got everything finalised, i.e. what sort of engine I'm going to be using this, what sort of delivery I'm going to be doing with it, then I will finally finalise some more of those details. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be making this game in 19 hours, and that's going to be spread over a week because I don't have very much free time, unfortunately. But I'll be documenting it all on my wee blog. This is the blog itself, blog.greenslimegames.com. That's blog.greenslimegames.com, and it just contains my thoughts and various different ideas of how I'm doing it, how I'm going to write SpaceOreMiner. It's got some of the original artwork. I use the word term loosely, explaining some of the central core concepts of what's actually going on. Twitter feed, which I'm going to repeatedly tweet my progress as I start every hour, and of course I link to this YouTube where I'm loading these videos. A big wall of text saying exactly what I'm doing it and why I'm doing it, and even a wee little about page which contains details of me. Well, this is going to work, and I'm going to be able to upload this to YouTube correctly.